Hey y'all. So, I am on a nonprofit board of Girls of Excellence, which is an amazing nonprofit where we teach middle school to high school girls how to basically be young women. We take them on college tours and we have a leadership camp. So, this year at leadership camp, we are implementing a hygiene class. Yes, if you have a daughter from the age of like 10 to 18, they learn their hygiene at home, okay? They don't teach that at school. So, mamas, black mamas know we've got this passed down from our granny, great granny, whoever. So, we know this. I've instilled it in my daughter, and I actually have my daughter teaching a hygiene class tomorrow to the middle school and high schoolers. So, I went to the dollar store and purchased this nice little essentials kit so that she can teach the young ladies about hygiene. And I'm going to go through it with you guys so you can show your daughters. So first and foremost, start at the top of the head, right? We always want to make sure we have a brush, some scrunchies, maybe a clip, and just keeping our hair in order. Being able to brush your hair back. It don't matter if you perm, straight, natural, whatever. You always want to make sure that you take care of your hair and have your hair looking presentable in some type of way. Next, going to the face, chapstick. This is essential. We also make sure we have some kind of chapstick in our bag so our lips do not be chapped. Nails. Nails deal with cleanliness, right? We want to make sure that we have a little nail clipper, a buffer, anything that can get some snags. Just keep your nails. You don't have to go get your nails done. If you have natural nails, just make sure you keep your nails clean, up under your nails clean. You know, that's really big on hygiene. Get into the good stuff. Toothbrush, toothpaste, floss. Now, you can get all these things from the dollar store for less than $20, and they should last you for a while. Mouthwash. Mouthwash first, brush your teeth. Thank me later. Getting down to the good stuff. Now, some of the things that we don't teach our daughters is how to properly wash in the shower. The reason why I know this is because of shower talk. Grown women not knowing how to wash their ass. Now, if you're allergic, if you have some kind of aversion to soap, that's your business. For our regular people out there, normally use an antibacterial soap once to twice a week. That's just to get a clean base layer. You can also use Dove or any kind of soap to cleanse your body. Now, soap is used with a washcloth. So this is what you put on the rag and you scrub your whole body down with, all up in here, all through here, boom, 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 boom. You hit everything with this. Kills the bacteria, any smells. Did you know that most BO comes from bacteria? So you don't use this every day, once or twice a week maybe, because it can dry your skin out. In the meantime, you can use Dove or some other moisturizing soap bar, okay? That's with a washcloth. Next, the body wash of your choice. Body washes put some moisture and some good smells in your body. You can use this with a loofah. That's your second layer. So we always double wash. Our first base layer, our second layer. Now, once we get out of the shower, we use deodorant. Deodorant of your choice. There's tons of deodorant out there. There's spray, there's stick, there's solid, there's wet, whatever. Lotion. You lotion from your neck down to your feet. Your whole body should be lotioned at all times. Now, another thing that we used to do back in the day, a lot of times if it's in the summertime, y'all know what this is. A little bit under your arms, in your panty line, just in case it's hot. This ain't Johnson's baby powder, so it shouldn't kill you. But it absorbs odors. If you in the South, I'm in the South. I'm in Georgia. You get about 100 degrees. Yeah, that's happening. Now, feminine issues. All little girls should have a little pack that they take to school. In this pack, they should have their feminine hygiene products, a little deodorant, maybe a little toothbrush pack, and then some mouthwash, some extra hair ties. This should be in their backpacks when they go to school to make sure that they can freshen up. Maxi pads, mini pads, feminine wipes, just in case you are on your cycle. You want to use these. Fresh shower. Like, I'm grown, I use these. If I'm out, it's super hot, I don't have a chance to get back to the house, or if it's just hot, it gets hot in the South, okay? Use you a shower wipe, clean yourself up while you're out, and then put some fresh deodorant on. Never put new deodorant on an old pit. It doesn't work. They also have these cute hand and body wipes. So if you have like a smaller kid, somebody in elementary or middle school, and they just need these just to freshen up. It never hurts to have a freshen up option when you're outside. Also at Dollar Tree, they have these really cool emergency kits for girls. So say if you're at school, you start your period, you didn't know you were going to, this kit has a pad, it has wipes, and it has a spray wash that you can use to freshen up and take care of yourself when you're in school. So it'd always be nice to get one of these kits for your daughter to have on hand. So yes, those are my hygiene essentials. This is the basics for girls in high school and middle school. And like I said, you can get these things from the dollar store, $20 or less. Get them for your daughters, have them on hand, teach them how to use them and how to take care of themselves. If you guys have any extra things that you're thinking about, remember, this is base level. Grown women should be doing more. We'll get into that as needed, but this is base level. So once your daughters learn a clean hygiene journey through middle and high school, they'll carry those on to womanhood. If you have any questions, comments, or things we should add to the kit, drop them down below. Talk to you later. Bye.